Okay, so I relocated to Sardis Spillway. No one's really catching any crappie. I think what we're going to catch today is going to be white bass. So I am going to catch a few. I've actually caught, this is my second one. So if I catch enough, I will take those home to my sister who wants some fish. And at least she'll have some fish. So maybe we'll do some white bass fishing. When I was a kid, we would come catch all kinds of fish out here, man. You could catch some monster crappie. I had one of my best crappie days up on that ledge there. Me and my buddy Carl, my brother, was out here, and no one was catching any. I went up on top of the spillway, and I was fishing the same color jig, black head, red head, black body, kind of chartreuse tail, and I just started killing them. I was catching them one after the other, and by the time I finished, man, there were people all around me up on that spillway. Fortunately, I was still able to catch them, and they couldn't, so that was definitely a good day. But man, I remember that like it was yesterday. We had a blast. Everybody was trying to figure out what I was doing. It really was about the depth and the jig color, but they couldn't catch any, and I could, so man, that worked out very well for me. We used to catch striper out here. They introduced, when I was a kid, I guess I was in high school, they introduced striped bass in here. Water then was much clearer, and we'd come out here with spoons and Zara spooks and Zara puppies and Rappler minnows, and man, we would tear some striper up. They would just be exploding after those shad, and we'd cast out in the middle of them, and we would just have ourselves a blast. It was more fun than you can imagine. So I'm hoping that if I could catch like 10 white bass, I won't feel so bad about my day. At least my sister gets a few fillets. We will feel justified in kind of what was done. So we'll see. There he is. There he is. You got him. Let's lift this joker out of here. Well, my sister will have some fish. It won't be crappie, but it will be fish. There he is. Oh, look at the spider. There you are. These little things I would not. Boy, my sister would have a fit if she knew I caught some fresh fish and didn't keep them for her. So, I am stuck with having to keep these little things. But heck, I guess you think about it in the scope of a crappie. It's there he is. There he is. You got another one. So all I'm doing is casting, slow retrieve, just a few bumps, and let me tell you, they are making it happen for me. So it's good. About time. Yeah, you're gonna be a filleted sandwich later. My sister is going to make a sandwich out of you. Waxing me. Catching like 3 of my every one. There he is. There he is. There he is. Get up here. Slick you, buddy. This one looks a little nicer fish. A little nicer fish. Oh, that took a good fight. Took a good fight. It's a decent one right there. It's a decent one that's lifted. Oh, come up out of there. Right there, decent sized fish. It's not a bad little fish. Now everybody's gonna give me some crappers. Give me some crappers. There he is. Yeah, come on in here, buddy. I like catching them on ultralight. It's a good feeling. It's a good feeling. Good feeling. Good feeling. Catch them on ultralight. That's a crappie. First calves. Well, I went to red and chartreuse, first cast. Nice one. I was hoping he was a slab, the way he was looking in the water, but it's not. But still glad to have him. You're going. Whooping stick. I got my mojo back. Got my mojo back. So I switched to a red and chartreuse. Went away from a little minnow, and they picked up for me again. So sister might get what she wants after all. Stop doing pick up a fillet board and a fillet knife. Might have a little fresh fish after all. I'm gonna catch hopefully 2 more, and then I'm gonna call it. By the time I got out the whooping stick. Got out the whooping stick. I done got out the whooping stick. And now I'm whooping. That whooping stick. That whooping stick. Get the whooping.
get the whooping some of y'all with that whooping stick. Yeah, you're cutting, won't you? You like yellow perch. Pulling out that.
You know, I'm only catching white bass, no crappie. I guess they said the gentleman down there caught a couple really nice crappie, but everybody's been catching white bass. I have not seen a crappie caught since I've been here. Now you might come and change all that. Have you been catching them out here? Mm-hmm. Oh, really? Well, that makes sense, because if they're starting to move in and spawn, they'll go into the sand and do that. Yeah, yeah. I don't know what it. I just flew in from Virginia and wanted to do some fishing, so I don't know what the weather's been like. Hey, check me out. I got it. These guys out of Missouri that sponsor me, they sent me a big box of stuff. Yeah. There we go. Yeah, yeah, my sister will, I don't eat fish, but she'll be happy. I just love catching them, ma'am. In fact, I can't tell you how many people have yelled at me about my channel, because I'll throw away 15, 14, 15-inch crappie. And people are like, I can't believe you're throwing those things away. Yeah, I normally don't keep them. My sister wants them. I fish for YouTube. I have a YouTube channel, so I put stuff on YouTube. So I'll make sure I edit you out, I promise, unless you want to be on YouTube. Now, if you want to be on there, I'll put you on there. You sure? We can put you on there now. You'll be famous. I got quite a few followers. You'll be famous. In fact, I was out here. Last time I was out here, I met a guy who subscribes to my channel. So he and I communicate quite a bit.
My niece fish a lot.
Yeah.
She be catching monster crappie.
Really? Out of here?
Yeah, matter of fact, she'll be here in a second, her and her son.
Okay, well, I'm gonna watch her. I'm gonna stick around and see what she does. And sometimes it's just a matter of, you know, the time of day, the color, the depth. So they. Oh. Yep. Yeah, he did.
My sister is coming in, my niece.
Uh-huh.
She loves the white bass.
Really?
Filet.
Uh-huh. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna stop and I didn't bring a fillet knife, so I'm gonna stop at Walmart and get a. There you go. There you go. So nothing else.
I love to hear that drag.
That's right. Nothing else. You have a little fun doing it. You sure you don't want me? I'm gonna put you on YouTube. You're gonna be on YouTube. Look at this lady out here embarrassing me catching these big old white bass next to me, y'all. That's right. You're gonna be on. Look, I'm gonna give you my channel so you can see yourself on YouTube. Now, if that had been a big slab, I would have really been hurt, because I have been fishing all day hoping to catch one crappie. And if you had come out here and caught one, boy, I would have been just really disappointed.
Yeah, that's my niece.
Ah, okay.
I got some crappies there on my phone. Monster. How are you?
I'm good. How are you, man?
Hey, you gotta be careful. You don't want to be on TV.
Nah.
He got the YouTube.
I'm gonna put you on YouTube if you fish next to me. I'm gonna just tell you right now. You don't mind, do you? Okay. We're gonna get an interview. We're gonna put you on YouTube. Yeah, the few I did catch, I was catching them right along. I guess they're just coming. Look at that. She come over here and take my spot and take all my fish. We got to bar you from fishing over here. Okay, I just finished fishing Sardis Reservoir. Like I said, when I was a kid, my brother, my best friend, and I, we would come here and fish quite a bit. As you can see, the water is pretty high, pretty muddy. People catching white bass. So didn't land any crappie today, unfortunately, but I did land a few white bass. So stop at Walmart on the way home. I didn't bring my fillet knife, so I'll pick up one of those fillets for my sister, and hopefully I'll be in good graces. Hey, it was good seeing you guys, good talking to you, and look forward to making the video.